Today, I'll be telling the story of the violet. So, once upon a time, there was a kingdom in which there was a man whose name was Scarrow and Yellow. This man had three daughters, Pink, Rose, and Violet. Violet was the most beautiful and the most cheerful woman in the entire kingdom. In fact, she was so beautiful and so kind that Prince Marcus had fell in love with her for a long time. He goes by her house every time to greet her, and even she greets him back. This has been go- They had spent their time like this for a long amount of time. Um, at one point, both the sisters thought that Violet has been behaving inappropriately with the prince, and they confronted their father about it. All three of them together approached Violet and told that she need to learn a lesson. Told her that she need to learn a lesson, and for that she need to go away to her aunt May's house. So she did, and the next morning when Prince Marcus came by, he found out everything about what happened, and so he went to her house to propose to her. But Violet knew that Marcus was coming, and she tricked him and sneaked out of the house just for fun. But she didn't know that Marcus was about to propose. Um, so so Violet returned back to her house, and all of them knew that Violet didn't learn a lesson. So both the sisters came up with a plan and decided to send Violet near the ogress. So they asked Violet to fetch them some herbal flowers from the forest. So Violet went into the forest, looking for some herbal flowers. At one point, she reached a place which looked like a herbal garden. She was so surprised that how could herbs grow on their own in this way? But then she heard a very huge roar from behind, and turns out it's the ogress who raised the garden of herbals. And the ogress said that she is actually very friendly and won't harm anyone. And that's when Violet understood everything about her sister's plan. But 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 it turns out that ogress is really very friendly. So both of them spent a couple of days together, and both the sisters were very worried when she was away. Both of them felt so guilty that they wanted to punish themselves. But in no time, Violet returned and forgave both of the sisters. After Violet returned, Violet and Marcus got married and led a happy life. Thank you.